at the oldest continually operating stadium in the NFL as you're going to look inside Lambeau Field in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Detroit Lions and the Green Bay Packers. Two teams that have met at least twice a year since 1932. The Lions and Packers underway from Lambeau. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Here's the first carry of the game for Cam Akers. And a short gain there as he'll get it up only to about the 24. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Now a play fake, and it's Newton. Rolling to his left. That one complete to D.D. Westbrook. And he'll be out right at the 35. 11 yards there, 1st down. A little glimpse of his athleticism there and what they're going to have to deal with. He can use his legs to dance around back behind the line of scrimmage and beyond the line of scrimmage.
And wouldn't you love to get a copy of their defensive scouting report going into the week? Because that's been stressed the whole time. Keep him bottled up. Keep him in the pocket. It's the first drive of the game and emotions are running high. Someone forgot that, tried to make a big play and gave up a bigger one instead.
On 1st down, it's Newton. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. And early on, they're picking up right where they left off last week.
And I know a lot of coaches say each game is its own. You don't really have carryover. This feels like carryover. So much confidence from the previous game that they're using to their advantage now.
We're into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 46. They'll run out of the gun with Akers. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line. But I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the 1st half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game. So what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels. Because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, there's nothing but room to run.
On 2nd and 12, Newton. Flush to his right.
Oh,
In a double
that was
coverage,
dumb.
and it's intercepted. Picked off around the 37. The 12. And he's
pushed
free
me.
going down the left side. It's a foot race. And
24,
into the end zone. It's a pick 6 and a Packer touchdown. Well, you don't want to coach him, Charles, to stay in the pocket on every play, but I guess that's the danger of getting outside of the pocket, extending a play, and making a bad throw. Turns into 6 points.
Give me that!
Blocked. This is going the
Nobody outworked me!
Accelerating, and off he goes. The 40, the 30,
Prime time, baby.
10, 5, and all the way into the end zone, and that's 2 points.
Harrison Butker is set to kick off.
I put that bitch in the porch. I did that bitch in New Yorkie. Shoot in the mouth of that porch. Step at the road with the forts. I did that bitch in the Jordans. Pull up and shoot at your mans. Fucking am I rolling? Fucking am I rolling? Fucking am I rolling? In the bitch, I'm in the bitch.
Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And last time, decent field position through the pick six. Obviously cost them.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So that didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
Here's the 2nd and 2 now from the 33.
It's good, bro. You saw that boy? You saw my boy, man. Oh,
out of the gun, Newton. He'll get this to Akers out of the backfield.
Everybody's hardcore cases. No, I was just saying, you saw my boy. Nobody outworked me out there getting that.
Yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
First down, Lions.
No, that was in there, ran it back. And for you anyway. Part-time living.
A shotgun snap for Newton. He'll throw complete to Cam Akers.
Yeah!
But he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Good work after the catch.
Man, I don't know why I threw that pass on that other freaking dream, bro.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 36. From the gun, here's Newton. Escaping the pressure right. That's into the hands of Akers, complete. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33.
I thought I was throwing it to the tight end.
There for just a 3-yard gain, and now 2nd down. To the air again, Newton. Got a man, it's Tanyan, complete. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. That's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect it, that's for sure. We all know interceptions are going to happen.
Oh, I didn't mean to do that.
Don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks, they just tell the ball boy, get that one out of the rotation, give me a fresh ball, and let's go. He's got his offense moving again.
Ball carrier. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for
do we still got tornado warnings?
Nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Operating from the gun. Newton. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he'll get him inside the 15 down
I'm talking about the song. I don't believe you.
Number 7 on this drive, and it got him 7 yards.
Brings us 3rd and inches.
Play number 7 coming on this drive. It's 3rd and inches. From the gun, Newton. Green Bay up to the task there in coverage and forcing a 4th down.
But that was certainly an aggressive call and an aggressive play. Instead of just going for the first down, took the shot in the end zone, went for the touchdown.
Ben, he toe tapped
the sticks. We want 6. The offense here not budging. They're going to fight for it on 4th and inches. They'll run for it with Akers. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown.
Yeah. The ball can't come out. We are going.
9th touchdown of the season.
Offensive rookie of the year.
And the Lions have taken the lead.
They will carry
A solid blocking up front from the guys on the offensive line allowed him to get in for the touchdown.
Yeah, some might say that the guys on the offensive line were in concert. I used to have a coach who called it marrying up, meaning when you get on a guy, you just stay right there. Each guy has his own assignment. That allowed the runner to make the big move towards the end zone.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
Damn. This is your first time with the ball. yeah. When you say yeah,
Rodgers will break the huddle and bring the pack up 1st and 10.
I'm so simple, bro.
25-yard line.
Man, come on, Ben. How you about to act, bro? There's no, I've been stepping my game up, bro. All right. So like certain shit don't work against me no more.
Shotgun
like this
now
shit
for Rodgers.
Oh!
That one to Taylor complete. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down.
40-yard line.
Come on, lock up.
Shotgun now for Rodgers.
What? Thank
That is
you.
incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Incomplete. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Only thing I'll be liking about that is like, I guess I know it can't happen every time, but I'll be like, not understanding. Yeah, this acrobat though. Not only one I care about is acrobat, because I'm like, bro, you know they be freaking doing the crazy animations for acrobat. I'm like, bro, like when does it work?
On play action, Rodgers. That's complete. Okuebunam.
I ain't think this was much time.
Before he's out of bounds. 19 yards.
You blocked your running back and your tight end on the other side? Oh, you don't have a tight end on the other side.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
With your running back on the route, then he was already blocking there. Oh, okay, yeah, he was already blocking.
After one, our score 9-6.
Hey, I bought this freaking
Packers 6.
this shit called Teleport or whatever. For real? Bro, I ran across a TikTok of a sent it to you. That's the reason I bought it. But that joint was like, this shit costs $10, and it's gonna put you in your ass after 2 cups. I said, what? I had to try it. I ain't want that nigga lightweight.
Rodgers now on 1st down.
Yeah, we here.
Flushed out right.
Don't do it.
And incomplete.
Oh, I hope he wasn't throwing it to that dude that crossed over. I was there.
But getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on or maybe turn the tide.
At the 40-yard line.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10.
On everything I love.
Throwing again. Rodgers.
Catch it! Thank you!
And in the air, and now it's intercepted.
Control it, bro? They wasn't letting me control my players.
First-round pick, Demarius Randall. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line.
Well, there definitely was some juice on that
Bendis is like, okay.
And while tight ends don't always have the same reputation for hands as wide receivers do, in this
all
case,
these niggas try to catch the ball at the same
expected to
time.
be caught.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score
Whatever I wanna,
when I want the tablet and see what you did on the last
Your
drive.
asses are gone.
When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure
by
out how to
myself.
fix things there.
Right off the bat, it's a 1st down to start the drive, 12 yards.
None of that. I am that guy. He let a fire up in him.
From the 50, Newton. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. It's a gain of 9 yards, and that'll make it 2nd and short.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Newton.
No! That's fucking...
He's got his tight end on the corner route.
Goodness. Why did he throw the ball like that?
Before heading out of bounds.
I thought I angled it to the freaking sideline.
Lions first down.
Hey, I don't know how I didn't like fall. I definitely possessioned it.
From the red zone now, Newton.
I knew he was going to make it there. I was like, if you would have jumped that far,
bring him down at the
I would have been like, come on,
13-yard line. Calling a pickup of 7, and it'll be 2nd down.
At the Packers' 13-yard line.
Newton throwing again. Eluding the pressure right. And it's caught. And he's brought down. Catch number 4 for him on the afternoon, and it'll give him a 1st down. It's been all passing all the time on this drive. 5 for 5, and now 1st and goal.
Feels like
that should be annoying, though. I swear it does.
We might as well keep running the offense that we like to run. Don't change up and do something different just because you think you need to.
And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. It's the fullback. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Lions add on to their lead. And that's why you have the fullback, Charles. Couldn't get it in the play before with the smaller guy. Turned to a little more power. They score it.
And that has to warm the hearts of a lot of old school football fans. They love when they get to see a little bit of power football.
Point after, right down the middle. And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Wow, they said it was like 9 niggas in this
The
party.
kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
That's how it is now.
For real? Carries into the end zone. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And the interception last time on the opponent's side of the field. Certainly not what they wanted.
Put it mildly, that is so frustrating because that signifies there's a drive going on. You're in good spot, great place to run some of your best offense. Instead, they turn the ball over.
Yeah, turned the ball over last time. See if they can avoid doing it here.
God.
A throw left side to start the drive is complete. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
Dog, what the?
The drive started with 1st down, 11
that nigga route technician looked like God technician. What the world?
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
From the gun, it's Rodgers. And the Lions pressure too strong. Down he goes.
I think normally we would talk about this more with basketball players and football players, but let's adopt it in this case. He's a stat sheet stuffer.
Had the interception earlier, now a sack. What, he just needs a touchdown for the trifecta.
That's about all he needs, and he's going to go for it.
A 4-yard pickup that gets him going forward, but still 15 yards left on 3rd down.
Is Jonathan Taylor X Factor on your team? You got him to one like from playing good with him, or he just?
Working from the gun, Rodgers. He's going to go for a big play downfield.
Oh!
And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly.
Bro, you see how I can play in this league? I can't do this in no other league.
So 1 1st down on that drive.
I can trust all of them niggas, bro.
Take the deep shot on 3rd down and couldn't hit it. Now they have to punt this one away.
Trying to play
This is
Warzone?
away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. And here comes Westbrook. Nice work on the return as he gets about 15 yards back. And the Lions will take over.
At their own 21-yard line.
Crash and burn them shade room. Free runner.
The Lions offense offense ready to kick off their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and
Tank! Oh, my God, I love Tank so much.
He did not want to go down there as he carries tacklers for a solid gain of 9.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second
and we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Now this one over the middle into the hands of his tight end, complete. 7 yards there and a first down.
When the offense reads blitz, doesn't matter where it's coming from, tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game because they should be an easy outlet when all those extra bodies are trying to get to the
votes looking like? I don't even know. I didn't even look.
So to
vote like, yeah, you get more votes than me, or
Newton on first down. And he's got his man in stride, complete. Yeah, this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Brings up second.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Throwing again on second down. Newton. Flush to his right. This one complete to Tanyan underneath. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Throwing again is Newton. And a quick throw here, that's complete. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
At the 25-yard line.
Again, Newton. His throw caught at about the 5. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. Deebo Samuel as the first half is winding down. And the Lions are able to grow their lead.
That score that they just gave up there, that's a tough one for their defense to swallow because they've had a tough time through the first 2 quarters. They really were determined to get a stop there, unable to do so. That makes their comeback hopes that much more difficult.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Nah, this man Trevor Lawrence said he's not going to the draft. Wow.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot. Well, I think after that run, the defense getting back in the huddle and looking at each other and maybe starting to question their confidence a bit. They gave up a significant run, 6 yards, and now you're saying to yourself, how do we stop them, and do I have enough confidence to make a play?
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Rodgers will bring the pack up with a 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
This nigga be talking.
He'll start with a give to Taylor. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Well, they certainly haven't been able to get him going and establish the run, so I think it's time to abandon that plan and start chucking it all over the park. And you know who's excited about that? The defensive front. They got a chance to pin their ears back and get after him now.
Oh, my God. Nobody outworked me. Good shit, boy.
Tells the story for him a little bit in the league, and while it's not quite desperation time yet, it's definitely getting close, but the defense reads the scoreboard as well. They're going to back up and make them really earn it.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Now a play fake. Rodgers. He's going to look deep for more. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for him. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
Yeah, I do. That was on right there.
To go for this on 4th down. Rodgers stays on the field.
This is on right here. I try to, like, most of the time I go either, if I go man twice, it's definitely going to be 2 different types of man. Like, it'll be cover 1 and cover 2. Or cover 3. But I definitely want to go.
They do go for it. It's Rodgers. Escaping the pressure right. And this is incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Lions will get the football back in terrific field position. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Operating from the gun. Newton is going to find his running back. It's complete. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
This will be caught inside the 10. He'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. 18 yards there, and it'll be a 1st and goal. That's going to set him back 5 yards. The delay of game, a costly one, as they're backed up 5 for 1st and goal. From the gun, Newton. He's got his man. It's caught for a Lion touchdown. D.D. Westbrook, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Lions are able to extend their lead.
This is similar to baseball where you walk the leadoff hitter and you don't expect him to come around and score. Almost impossible. Anytime a defense has to defend a short field, you usually end up seeing the result we saw, giving up points.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
How many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. They'll only get a couple up to about the 30.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. From the gun, it's Taylor. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. That time on the outside, pretty nice job as a cornerback to shed any would-be blockers and make the tackle.
Think about the praise we're giving him, what his coaches are giving, but how about the respect he gets from his teammates to be a complete corner who doesn't just cover receivers, but also tackle ball carriers.
So the punt goes for 56 with a decent return of 13. And that will come the offense as they take over.
23-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They have picked up right where they left off in half number one, just looking really dominant, extending this lead.
And it's fun to see when teams actually do that, because so many times you go into the game after playing well, and you kind of relax a little bit. We've got this. We can kind of punch the button whenever we get good and ready. But for a team to keep the intensity and keep the execution up and come back after the half and play so well, that's actually really, really nice to see.
And a pedal to the metal. That's what we're seeing right now.
Oh,
this one out quickly to Westbrook. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. And that was a heck of a play there on the outside.
Partner, sometimes I think on a play like this as a corner, you've got to think to yourself, all I got to do is slow him down so others can come over and support. But in this case, he said, forget that. I've got this. Sorry you had to make the run for nothing, fellas.
And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. He has a first down, and that catch will also put him over 100 yards receiving now on the afternoon.
First down, Detroit.
From the shotgun, here's a give to Akers. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. It's a loss of 4 on the first down play.
I think it's pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments. 15 yards on the play, first down.
That was a fun one to watch right there. A nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field. And he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion for a really good pickup.
Now a first down throw for Newton. Open man is Samuel, complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. It's another first down as they look his way again, this time 19 yards. Out of the gun, Newton.
Oh, I had triangle.
He'll get this to Akers out of the backfield. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last two plays. So the ball down to the 16 here for first and 10. Back now at Lambeau. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. So the ball down to the 16 here for first and 10. Throwing is Newton. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. Oh, now he bowls him over. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. Well, normally you might say start running the football. You've got the lead here in the fourth quarter, but the way that they've passed it with such success, I don't know, maybe keep throwing it.
Yeah, I think you brought up something that goes against conventional wisdom, right? In this stage of the game, you would think you would switch to a running attack, but you're exactly right. They've thrown it so well throughout the game and trusting this quarterback, I think he continued to do so.
It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
Well, if this defense has any hopes of getting back into this game, they've got to start right here and keep these guys out of the end zone. That's a good step one on that play.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Cam Akers, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Lions have got it on cruise control. So another score there, and often you talk about the three phases of the game. Defense, offense, special teams. It's been a clean sweep in this one, hasn't it?
It certainly has. They've been pretty dominant throughout this game. And privately, the head coach will add a fourth phase. That's the coaching. And he'll tell the ownership that as he tries to negotiate a new contract off of this win.
They are looking strong here in the fourth quarter.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And their four-game win streak very much in jeopardy as they go to work here late with a 1st and 10. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Brought down by
a gain of 3, second down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 28-yard line.
They go to the ground again with Taylor. Now this will go for 5 up to the 33.
I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
They'll try and run for the first with Taylor.
You can't hit stick nobody got tanked.
At about the 38.
Down that first one.
None of these runs individually have added up to a whole lot.
Now 3 plays, all 3 short runs, but together.
That should only work on the first instinct, right?
How the narrative changes when you string them together.
Oh, I just failed. Oh, if you were doing a pass, we probably had to. Oh, come on, boy, about
this one to midfield before he's brought down. 13 yards, first down, Packers.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
Boy, and now they can't even get a play.
I know what she was doing.
He didn't even try to signal for a timeout, so they must have not been aware of the numbers.
I think he lost track of the time left in the play clock and probably was trying to read the defense and trying to figure out which play to run. And just lost track.
And he's going to get it across the midfield stripe into their territory. He wipes out the penalty yardage with a good run to get it back to 2nd and 7.
2nd and 7 at the Lions' 47-yard line.
They'll run with Taylor. And a pretty good run as he'll get this down close to a first at the Lions' 41. That's going to be a 6-yard gain. It leaves them with 3rd down and just a yard to go. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
Brandon, what were they thinking on defense there? It looked like they were playing for the pass. That was 3rd and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say you should have a few men in the box there.
They'll run on first down. Taylor.
What?
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. It's a gain of 12, and the Packers have the first.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the fourth quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down fourth quarter.
Y'all did that right there,
yeah,
man.
That's not a guy they want to see consistently.
Spike the ball and that bitch popped up in
I think this
there.
offense, specifically this running game, they're going to have to find a way to turn the page because they haven't found a way to run it effectively thus far, and it's cost them.
So this one's over. It's a win for the Detroit Lions. And, you know, it wasn't a shutout. They did give up the points in the first quarter, but second, third, and fourth quarter, they held them scoreless.
Brandon, if you throw a shutout for quarters 2, 3, and 4, you can win a lot of games in this league. And this felt a lot like, almost like if you say baseball, and the pitcher goes through the lineup the first time, and the hitters get to see him, and then they come out after that, and the bats start blazing, right? I think they saw their best stuff in the first quarter and just shut everything down from that point on. What a great, convincing performance.
So for the Lions, their strong start to the year continues as they're up to 5-1. And they'll return home next week to take on the Cleveland Browns. Meanwhile, for the Packers, it was a good first month, but they'll fall to 4-1 as they suffer their first loss. And they'll look to get back on the beam next week as they host the Pittsburgh Steelers. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gunn. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Dang. You only completed 3 passes? What? That's what you did. Punch that game either. Hey, bro, this nigga Ray, I can't say his name right. You seen this picture he posted on Instagram just now? He got like all his platinum records, I guess, or golds. Yeah, his gold joints and some of his platinum little joints. He just posted it, like it said 2 minutes ago. But look at this shit though. Where is it? I'm gonna send. Why are you standing like that?
It's a beautiful night. I'm with a beautiful woman. What more can I say? I want to thank you for blessing me with your presence this evening as I really am. So, let me take this first. Because when I get to you, my heart is really blessed. So let me continue to listen.
Another blessing, definition of you. Always on a day-to-day.
I got love that always come with no conditions for you. Touch your body, take the pain away. It's something I got used to. In my town, I go to town on you. Crazy thing is, shorty held it down before my sound was the truth. I lost my spot, so I was crying, but then I found it in you. And when I got the money wrong, I always counted on you. Girl, when I'm with you, feel like I'm moving slow. There's so many things that I want you to know. Like how I love it when your body on me holding. The way I get my nut off a pin, it be like bowling. Leave the weapon shorty like a tank. Promise that she falling better than ever Kaminsky. Right? Shawty finna ride it like a 10-speed with ease. Got her where she like a Timberlake. We so insane. Ooh, I think I found the one.
I think I'm gonna win.
Everything she do, she eat it up with every crumb. Super special. She everything I want and need, she on my level. Reasons that I love you, I got
several.
always on the same.
Excuse me.
Gonna show you everything you need, I got it.
Excuse me.
Even need a wallet. Never really want you coming out of pocket.
This nigga ugly. Bitch, I got my own fight. Don't need security in the club. Forehead. Bitch, I got my own fight. Don't need security in the club.
Carla doing my nails, y'all. Why you did?
What is this?
Where the music go? They said, are you still watching? The remote behind you.
Oh, this. Bro, some girls get their ass done, bro. That should be looking dry like sloppy. This girl got her ass done. This shit look, oh, see.